guys, welcome back to EcoTools channel. I'm beauty vlogger Sabrina, also known as Marie J, and today I'm partnering with EcoTools for this video, so huge thank you to them for sponsoring this video. I'm also working with EcoTools throughout this entire year as one of their EcoElite Ambassadors, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait to share with you some of my favorites and just easier ways to simplify your makeup routine, how to simplify your beauty routine, and just so you have a lot more time on your hands to do other things that you love. They also have this really cool campaign going on. It's called Make Life Happen, and it's all about empowerment. It's all about self-love, being your true self, sharing inspiration, getting some motivation, and just getting things done. So I'm really looking forward to spreading that message with you guys throughout this entire year. And we're gonna start it off with this makeup look today. So a lot of us don't start off our day without a good makeup routine. And sometimes something as simple as a really good, quick, easy makeup routine can really help us get a lot of things checked off of our to-do list. Weather is gonna start to change a little bit, and sometimes we change our makeup according to the weather, especially because a lot of times our skin tends to change when the weather changes. So for today, I'm going to show you this lighter coverage natural look that's perfect for like running errands, if you have things to do during the week, if you're running around town. You can find all of these products on EcoTools.com. The link will be down below in the description box. And hopefully this makeup look inspires you to get things done for the day, for the week, for the month, or even for the year, because that's exactly what the Make Life Happen campaign is all about. Now let's get started. Okay, so we are starting off this tutorial with fresh, moisturized, and primed skin. So I used my everyday moisturizer, and then for primer I used my Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. Usually when I do natural fresh looks like this, I like to start off with foundation, and I use a foundation that's a little bit lighter. It's not so heavy feeling on the skin or heavy looking on the skin, but it still provides some coverage. Since I do have some scars going on, I want to make sure I'm still getting that coverage but achieving a flawless natural look. And that's where my Total Perfecting Blender comes in perfectly. So using a full coverage foundation and then a tool like this is really going to give you that seamless, flawless look, but your face is still going to feel lightweight and it's not going to look like really heavy. Plus I find that using something like this, a stick foundation and then a sponge, it's just so much quicker to apply your makeup. You don't have to spend too much time doing it. You see, as I'm blending, it looks really skin-like, but it's still giving me coverage. You can't see any of my scars anymore. Now that we're done with foundation and we have a nice flawless base, we can move on to concealing and doing a little bit of highlighting. So I'm going to semi-color correct and conceal with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, just the slightest bit like that, and then I'm taking some of the Fit Me one. And this one's tiny bit lighter, so just doing a few little streaks there. And to blend this out, I'm using the exact same EcoTools sponge. I'm just going to squish it a little bit like that and start to pounce it underneath my eyes to blend out that concealer. To set the concealer in place, I'm going to use some translucent powder, and I'm only going to focus this mainly directly underneath my eyes and just a tiny bit on my forehead and my chin. I am quite oily, so I want to make sure that I have everything locked in place, but I don't want to lose too much of the dewiness that I have going on right now, so I'm just going to do it in those areas. If you're coming from my channel and you've watched some of my videos, you know how much I love me a good bronze. So we are moving on to bronzing, one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. To achieve like my signature bronzy look, I always use fluffy brushes. Usually I'll use something like the EcoTools Full Powder Brush, or I'll use the EcoTools Blending and Bronzing. For today, I'm using my blending and bronzing brush, and this is perfect. So I'm taking some of my Becca bronzer and just tapping the brush in there. You can tap or swirl, however you prefer. And there you go. With such little effort, I already looked a lot more bronzed, awake, fresh, all of those good things. So now we're going to top it off with a little bit of blush. This is actually a bronzer as well from Becca, but I use it as a blush because it's very warm tone, and putting a little bit on the high points of my cheeks. For my brows, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to apply a little bit of powder. So I'm going to take my EcoTools spoolie and I'm going to brush through my brows just a little bit. And my brows are pretty full, so for natural days I use something like a powder because I don't want them to look too dark or too thick. From the Brow Shaping Duo brush set, I'm using my angled liner brush to apply my brow powder. And this brush, you can use it with a powder or you can use it with a pomade if you prefer like a thicker, bolder brow, even for the natural days. Then you can just add on your favorite lip color and the look is done. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully this gives you a little bit of inspo to beat the mid-winter weather. Now you can go about your week, go about your weekend, getting things done, running errands with this really nice, simple, easy, natural, spring-ready makeup look. Once again, a huge thank you to EcoTools for supporting and collaborating with me for today's video. Make sure to subscribe down below, and over on my channel I did a more glam, full coverage version, perfect for like a weekend brunch or just your weekend plans in general. So make sure to head over there to check out that video. And lastly, all of the links for the products that I used in this video will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.